Intro 0:20. The Russian Revolution was one of the most important events of the 20th century. It ended centuries of imperial rule, brought the Bolsheviks to power, and changed the world forever. Let's look at how a mighty empire collapsed and became the Soviet Union. Part 1. The Fall of the Tsar 0:20 to 110. For more than 300 years, Russia was ruled by the Romanov dynasty. But by the early 1900s, the country was in deep trouble. Most people were poor peasants, working long hours for little pay. Factories were overcrowded and harsh. Russia lost the Russo-Japanese War in 1905, shaking national confidence. Then came World War I, pushing the country to its limits. Food shortages grew. Soldiers lacked weapons and supplies. Millions died on the front lines. While ordinary people suffered, Tsar Nicholas II seemed disconnected from reality, and anger against the monarchy exploded. In February 1917, protests in Petrograd turned into a massive uprising. Workers, soldiers, and women demanding bread and peace filled the streets. The army refused to shoot the protesters. Within days, the Tsar abdicated. The 300-year Romanov rule was over. Part 2. The Rise of the Bolsheviks 110 to 220. After the Tsar fell, a provisional government took power. But things didn't get better. Russia stayed in World War I, and life became even harder. People wanted real change. Meanwhile, a revolutionary group called the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, promised peace, land, and bread. Lenin returned from exile and inspired workers and soldiers to take control of their future. By October 1917, the Bolsheviks were ready. In a nearly bloodless takeover called the October Revolution, they seized key buildings, arrested government leaders, and took control of Petrograd. The Provisional Government collapsed, and the Bolsheviks declared a new socialist state. Part 3. Civil War and a New Nation 2:20 to 3 o'clock. But the revolution didn't end there. From 1918 to 1921, a brutal civil war broke out between the Bolshevik Red Army and the anti-Bolshevik White Forces. Millions died from fighting, famine, and disease. Despite the chaos, the Red Army emerged victorious. In 1922, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, the USSR, was officially formed. A new era had begun, and the Russian Revolution had reshaped global politics for generations.